Hi dear students, dear friends, welcome to Gallant IAS. I'm Justin and in this video I will tell you how to choose an optional for your UPSC Civil Service examination and why history optional a good choice for you. Dear friends, your score in optional plays a very crucial role in deciding your selection, final selection and your rank in the final merit list. If you could score 300 plus in your optional, chances are very high to clear this examination and to top in the rank list. What is the criteria to choose an optional? Let me tell you, my dear friends, the most important criteria is, of course, that is your interest. Your interest matters. There is no good optional, bad optional in UPSC, and UPSC has no such a discrimination against any optional. Choosing an optional is always a personal choice and scoring in optional is also always subjective. If you put the smart hard work in an optional, definitely you can score well. Okay, so here interest matters. You should have interest in that optional. That is the first and foremost most important criteria while choosing an optional. It should not be like that because of somebody said, yeah, choose this optional, or that is scoring, this is easy, this is a shorter syllabus. Because of that you chosen an optional, and after sometimes you feel it quite difficult to comprehend the optional, quite difficult to learn the optional. That situation should not happen. So first of all, there are lots of optional given by UPSC and you have to choose the optional which will be definitely as per your passion, your interest, and whichever the optional you feel that you can do that smart hard work into that optional and you can finish the syllabus, and that to make you enthusiastic every time. Okay, learning optional or deeper optional, that to make you enthusiastic every time and you feel it quite enjoyable to spend more and more time into learning that optional. Such optional you can choose, be it geography, history, be it political science, be it sociology, anthropology, literature, whatever. First important criteria, obviously you should have interest in that subject. That is very important. And if you ask me some other criteria, let me tell you, if you have backgrounds, if you have academic backgrounds in that subject, that will be an additional booster only. That is not a necessary criteria, that is not a necessary parameter. But if you have backgrounds in maybe in your graduation or sometimes somebody doing post graduation, so if you have backgrounds, academic backgrounds in that subject, that is very good. That is very good. Okay. Again, I would say that there is, you can take care whether it's a contribution to GS, syllabus overlapping, how these contribute to your GS. Okay, this is an additional booster only. If there are some subjects, be it political science, be it public administration, be it geography, be it history, there are some subjects they have syllabus overlapping with your GS prelims and mains. So that thing is also, that will save your time when you study that optional. Yes, parallelly you are covering the portions of your prelims GS preparation, mains GS preparation. That is an additional advantage if such optional is your passion, such a subject is your passion and that subject is contributing or its syllabus is overlapping with the prelims and mains, that is additional booster. Then let me tell you, you can choose an optional where you get guidance. Okay, choose an optional that should be your choice. That subject, you are enthusiastic with that subject, you have that interest in the subject. Same time, it would be nice if you get good mentors, good guidance, good material or good classes, good test series, good feedback for that. That is also very important. And next important thing is, obviously I would say that go for the previous year's questions and go for the syllabus. Okay, go for previous year's questions of that subject, go for the syllabus. This will definitely help you to choose your optional. You just check the syllabus of the optionals, just go through the previous year's questions. Even after solving some questions, you will get an idea which optional is satisfying your requirements, or which optional is okay with you. After checking the syllabus and previous year's questions of that subject, you will get an exact picture which optional is suiting you, or suiting your requirements, or suiting your passion. Okay, so this is something related to choosing an optional. Most important thing is your interest, and these are some additional boosters only. It is not necessary you should have backgrounds in that subject, but at the same time there are some optional subjects where you require backgrounds. For example, you are choosing some what is called science subjects, and you are from humanities background, you will be a bit difficult to comprehend that optional. So it would be nice if you have backgrounds in certain subjects. Certain optional does not require any backgrounds also, and it would be advantageous if that optional is overlapping with your GS prelims and GS main syllabus. And it would be always nice if you get good mentors, good guidance, good classes, good material, good test series for that particular optional. And most important thing is, yes, check the syllabus, check the previous year's questions, and you can easily decide your optional. Now coming to another factor, which is regarding history optional. Yeah, history optional. Why history? Is history a good optional? Is history a good optional? It's a confusion among lots of aspirants. Okay, let me tell you something about history. History optional. Why this history? If you ask me why this history, I would say one of the advantages, this is static. This is one of the biggest advantage of this history optional. This subject is static. The syllabus is mostly static because you do not require to invest a lot of hours and hours into current affair preparation. In some optional subjects, you require equal amount of current affair preparation also, current affairs upgradation also, in order to score well in such optionals. But history is an optional. It is pakka static, 100% static. You do not require investing time into updating yourself with the current affairs. Okay, no need for that. That is an advantage of history optional, because the time you require to invest into current affairs, that time you can spend into something else, your prelims preparation or your other GS preparation, etc. That is one advantage. And many say whether it is scoring. There is a popular gossip or rumor among aspirants, history is not scoring. Let me tell you, if you check 2017, I think the toppest history optional score was 316. Then 2018, I think it was 324. Okay, 2019, I don't know the exact number, but it is something around 300. Something around 300. Okay, so there are cases. If you check the previous results, there are toppers with the history optionals. Yeah, history optional, you can see they crossed 300. 300 plus is possible in history optional. So if you ask me whether it is scoring, definitely it is scoring. There are people who scored above 300. Okay, then another important thing is history has no theories. Some optionals where you have to study, you have to by heart, you have to go for the theories. You have to analyze lots of theories and formulas, etc. No such theories, no such formulas here. Okay, you switch to story mode and you can easily learn history. Another advantage, if you ask, this has GS overlap. Okay, GS overlap means this is one of the subject. It overlaps with your GS preparation. You see, in the prelims examination, history is a core subject. You have to study ancient India, medieval India, modern India, art and culture for prelims. In coming to mains examination, GS1 you have freedom struggle, modern history, art and culture, post-independence, world history. Okay, and when it comes to GS2, GS3 also, GS2 you have to study Indian constitution without knowing the historical backgrounds. Yes, it is quite difficult to learn that history part or polity part or constitution part of your GS2. In order to understand international relations, the current updates, current affairs, you should know the historical background. Coming to your ethics paper, there you have to study about popular great thinkers, philosophers or reformers of the world and India. Okay, even in essay also you can expect a history based or culture based questions. So the history syllabus, ancient India, medieval India, modern India, art and culture, world history, whatever, it overlaps with your prelims and mains syllabus. Okay, that is another advantage. Let me tell you, sources are available. There are lots of sources available for history. Okay, this is an optional which has lots of sources, but here our strategy has to be limiting sources, and within that limited time, within 4 months, we have to finish the entire syllabus. We have to do maximum revisions and maximum answer writing practice. Okay, many sources are available, and no such hidden areas are there. No hidden areas. In some optionals, they will be giving a small syllabus, but when you start learning that optional, you can see that you will have to additionally buy lots of books. You have to do lots of subdivisions of that each module. You have to learn lot of other things which is not mentioned in this syllabus. But if you check the history syllabus, every minute topic is defined very clearly in the syllabus itself. Okay, in every module, every unit, even a small topic or minutest topic is also clearly defined in every syllabus. That is why you have to study as per the syllabus, and all 100% of the syllabus is not required for our examination. There are some prioritization of your syllabus in paper 1, paper 2. Okay, so no hidden theories, no hidden syllabus is there. Another advantage is, I would say, that you switch over to story mode, or you approach history from story mode. It is not fact, it is not memorization of fact and figure. Okay, history is not memorization of fact and figure. Let me tell you, history means it is interpretation of the facts, or you should develop an analytical skill, analytical approach while learning history in paper 1 or paper 2. Same analytical skill is required for your mains GS preparation also. So this is again another rumor, another gossip, that if you take history, you have to learn by heart lots of facts and figures. My dear students, already lots of facts and figures you have to by heart, or you have to learn for your prelims examination. Even though it is not fact based, analytical, but still in the subjects like history, environmental science, polity, certain articles are there. Here environmental organizations, national parks, laws are there. Okay, in the prelims preparation itself, in every subject, many of the subjects, many factual informations also you have to study. History also, same thing is only required for history optional. History optional is not the memorization of facts and figures. History optional is understanding the story, analyzing the story. Okay, then another important thing is like, let me tell you, there is no backgrounds required. Okay, no backgrounds. No backgrounds required. I mean, people with any backgrounds, any graduation, they can opt to this optional history. That is another advantage. And if you ask me, yeah, there is repetition. Let me tell you, history questions are repeated, topics are repeated, areas are repeated. That is also, there is no change in the syllabus. Since it is history, there is no change in the syllabus. Ancient India, you have to study certain things. Medieval India, you have to study certain things. Modern India, you have to study certain things. World history, you have to study certain things, because it is the story of the past. Okay, that is only you supposed to study. If you study those areas very well, yes, there are lots of, many years the same questions are repeated, same areas are repeated. So if you ask me, sir, why history a good optional or a good choice? Let me tell you, these are the reasons. It is static, it is scoring, no theories, no such complex theories and formulas, and huge overlapping with this GS syllabus, both the prelims and the mains. Then abundance of the sources available. No hidden topics or subtopics are there. Everything is clearly, even the smallest topic is clearly defined in the syllabus itself. And switch to story mode. This is not a memorization of facts and figures. It is understanding and analyzing the story of the past. And no backgrounds are required for choosing this optional. And areas and topics and questions are repeated. These are some advantages of choosing history optional. And we will provide you the best solution to do this history optional with the classes, study material, test series and answer feedback. Again, I am telling you, choosing your optional, this is always your personal choice. Okay, if you find enthusiastic with this subject, definitely you can opt for that, and our Gallant IAS will be providing you the complete solution to your history optional. Thank you.